Happy Earth Day! Becker and I are going to be making an Earth today in outer space to celebrate Earth Day. All right, so the things that we need today are a green circle out of construction paper, perfect. Some blue paper, or I have tissue paper here cut up into squares. Mm-hmm. Some black paper. For our background. Yeah. Some paint. So we have a couple different colors for Becker to choose from, purple or pink. And then we also need yellow paint. Yeah. We need a fork and some glue. All right? Okay. Hold on. All right, so the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to make our Earth planet. So if you remember, what color is Earth, Becker?
Yellow and green and black and
blue. Blue. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take some glue here and we are going to squeeze glue. Do you want to squeeze the glue all over? Oh, is it going to come out? Come on, glue. Oh, it's dripping so slow. Let Mommy see if she has another one. Oh, here, try this one. That one's breathing better. All over. Put that all over. Okay. Good job. Mommy's going to give you a big circle. I'm going to give myself a swirl circle here. Okay, so the green part represents Earth, the land, and the blue part represents the water. Okay, so now we're going to use our tissue paper. Stay up here for me. And we're going to start gluing on our tissue paper for our water onto our Earth. Okay, so now that we have our Earths finished, Becker, you want to hold yours up?
Okay.
One thing that we're missing, we have our land and our water. We're missing some clouds. So we are going to take a Kleenex and we're going to tear a Kleenex. Becker, can you tear your Kleenex? We're going to tear it, and make a big pile. You're good at making big piles. And now these are going to be our clouds. So you can either have a little or a lot of clouds. So now we're going to glue our clouds out. Okay, now that our Earths are finished, you want to hold yours up, Becker? We're going to set those aside. Okay, let's set them aside up here so they can dry. Our Earth, here, I'll put it up there. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to take our big black piece of paper, and we are going to be doing it portrait. Oh, yes, we are. Hold on. Portrait. And we're going to make our outer space now. So this is where we're going to use our fork. We're going to use a fork. Oh my goodness. We're going to use a fork to make stars. So we're going to take our fork. We're going to dip it in some yellow paint. And then we're just going to press it onto our paper all over. Okay, now that we finished our stars, we are going to be making a heart using our hands. Okay, so if you don't have paint, you can just use paper, and we'll show you how to do a paper heart too using your hands. But first, Becker and I are going to print his hand with paint to make a heart. All right, he chose purple paint. All right, so we are going to put his hand, rub it all over, and we want to keep his hand nice and skinny. Okay, so show me how you put your fingers together. Put your fingers together like this. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go. Okay, so now that we have our paint heart, we also are going to show you how to do one that's just with paper and tracing a hand, okay? Okay. Now we have our paint heart and our hand heart. And we are going to glue on, our last step is to just glue on our earth. So we're going to put some glue on the back, and then our earth is going to be glued onto the bottom. Okay, we are finished. So now I have mine here that I did, and there's Becker's. Oh, it's upside down. His heart with his hands on both of them, and our earth in the outer space with the stars for Earth Day. All right, look at those. They turned out great, didn't they? Did you just try to eat that paint?